Vietnamese Buddhist teachings for a peaceful life. Hello, friends. In a world that's constantly changing, full of stress, distractions, and uncertainty, many of us are searching for more than just material success. What we truly seek is inner peace. And that peace doesn't come from wealth, fame, or power. It comes from how we see life, how we face ourselves, and how we treat others. Buddhism has been a deep spiritual foundation in Vietnam for thousands of years. But what's special about Vietnamese Buddhism is this: its teachings aren't distant or difficult to grasp. They're simple, relatable, and filled with compassion for daily life. Here are 3 core teachings from Vietnamese Buddhism that anyone, religious or not, can practice to live more peacefully in today's chaotic world. Lesson 1. Impermanence. Everything changes. One of the most important teachings in Buddhism is impermanence. In simple terms, nothing lasts forever. Everything is constantly changing. Our bodies, emotions, life circumstances, even things we think are permanent, like love, career, or reputation. Sounds depressing? Not really. Truly understanding impermanence can actually bring you peace. Think about it. When you're heartbroken, lose a job, or face a setback, remembering this too shall pass can ease the pain. And when you're happy, instead of fearing it might end, you can cherish each moment even more, because you know it's precious exactly because it's temporary. There's an old Vietnamese saying, "Here in the morning, gone by evening, such is life." Knowing this, we love each other more gently. Impermanence doesn't teach us to be pessimistic. It helps us let go of attachment, greed, and worry. Because nothing lasts forever, we're encouraged to live more fully in the present, love more deeply, and accept life with greater ease. Lesson 2. Non-attachment, living in the world without being swept away. One of the most beautiful symbols of Vietnamese Buddhism is the lotus flower, growing in muddy water but untouched by its filth. This image represents non-attachment of the mind. It means living in a messy world of desire, drama, and distractions, but keeping your heart clear and free. We can't escape life. We still have to work, pay bills, deal with people, face praise and criticism, success and failure. But if every hardship triggers anger, every compliment feeds our ego, and every mistake breaks us, our mind becomes like a leaf tossed in a storm, never at peace. Buddhism doesn't ask us to give up life. It teaches us to live fully without being controlled by it. Work hard, love deeply, but don't let your happiness depend on results, expectations, or things you can't control. A Vietnamese Zen master once said, "The tea may be hot or cold, but it's your hand on the cup that shapes your experience." Likewise, life might not go your way, but if your mind stays grounded and unattached, peace can bloom even in chaos. Lesson 3. Compassion and wisdom. Loving with clarity. Vietnamese Buddhism doesn't just teach us to find peace for ourselves. It teaches us to share that peace with others. How? Through compassion and wisdom, the 2 wings of awakening. Compassion is love without judgment. It's when you see someone suffering and feel the urge to help. It's when you look past mistakes and try to understand the pain behind them. But compassion without wisdom can lead us astray. You might help someone the wrong way, or love the wrong person at the wrong time. Wisdom helps us see things clearly. It's knowing that helping someone isn't always giving them money. It might be giving them a chance to help themselves. It's knowing that forgiveness isn't weakness. It's strength, because you're choosing not to let anger rule you. In Vietnam, we have a saying, "Love others as you love yourself." But that love needs to be wise. If your child makes a mistake, scolding them gently is love. If your friend has an addiction, refusing to loan them money is love. Buddhism calls this compassion with wisdom. When we practice this balanced love, we not only bring peace to others, we protect our own peace too by letting go of resentment, false hopes, or guilt. Closing, peace is possible if we look inward. These 3 lessons, impermanence, non-attachment, and compassionate wisdom, aren't abstract ideas. They're simple practices you can apply every day. When you miss the bus, remember impermanence. Smile instead of getting mad. When someone praises or insults you online, try non-attachment. Don't let it take over your mood. When you see someone in pain, offer help with both compassion and wisdom. No judgment, no strings. You don't have to be a monk to live like a Buddhist. You don't have to give up your everyday life. You just need to slow down a little. Breathe a little deeper. Observe your mind a little more carefully. Peace isn't far away. It lives in the small choices you make every single day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.